All right, my Arsenal fans, the Gunners, please gather around. Make una gather around. You understand? Let's talk about our team, what we anticipate coming into this new season, and what we should expect in our first match against Manchester United, ladies and gentlemen. Now, prior to the kickstart of this Premier League campaign, Mikel Arteta has come out to address the press in respect to one or two questions that they have for him. You understand? As we about to kickstart our new Premier League campaign. And these are what he has to say to some of the questions that he was asked in that particular press conference. The first question I would like to start with has to do with, is he happy with the attack quality of this team so far? Baba come out to say he's actually happy with the attack quality of this team so far. Now, why is he making reference to that? He's talking about the attack quality in terms of what? Depth. Because previous season we lacked depth. So far, he has come out to say, now we have what? Quality in terms of depth. Me and you know that so far, so good. We know we have added quality in terms of our attack, but that attack is still not yet balanced in respect to the number 11 row and the number 10 row occupied by Martins Odegaard and Martinelli and Trossard so far. But he went further to say he's actually okay with it. Okay? So that is in terms of this particular question. Now, moving to the next question, he was being asked, will Trossard and Zubimendi be available for the match against Manchester United? Baba don't come out say they will be available in that particular match. So all Arsenal fans, get ready. Zubimendi will be there. Trossard will be there in this particular first game of what? The season against Manchester United. So make we not to worry onto that particular level. Then another question that he was being asked has to do with, they say Arsenal has signed about 6 players in the transfer market so far. Then they went further to ask him, are we still doing any business in the transfer market? Are we still going for any player in the transfer market? He went further to say he's leaving that to Andre Beta and the management. Baba, they use OT, they answer question. May they no go put word for him mouth. May they no go put up for him mouth. You understand? So he has said that the management and Andre Beta will be in that position to answer those particular question. He wants to focus on the team and how they go about winning matches. That is his own what objective moving into this next season proper. Then they went further as well to ask him, what do you think about the Manchester United team we are facing? I was like, bro, I'm not going to answer this kind of question. These are not questions you should be asking him. Waiting concern Agbero with overload. You understand? This is an Arsenal team. How does the Manchester United business concern him? You understand? Now the question I ask myself. He went further to use OT as a senseman where in be. He actually said that he expect nothing less but what? A better Manchester United team coming from last season. If you look at where Manchester United are coming from last season, he expect that this season we'll see a better version of what? Manchester United. So Baba just use OT answer that question before they will put up for a mouth. So moving on as well, another matter came up in respect to this our former legend, that is Tony Adams, anticipation or this ideas of they should remove the captain bands for Martins Odegaard and give it to who? Declan Rice. And he went further to say he will leave that decision to be made by his staff and what? The players. And at the end, the players has done the balloting in respect to that particular statement by Tony Adams. And so far, everybody are standing behind Odegaard. So as it stands right now, Odegaard remains our captain coming into next season proper. So now the matter will be onto this particular player. Now they went further to ask him, how do you feel finishing second 3 times in the Premier League? I can't ask myself, I will ask him this question, make him tell you the truth. You understand? Do you expect him to tell you that he actually feel bad? He say the only thing he anticipates coming into next season is to do what? Keep on digging, keep on pushing, keep on digging till we do what? Discover the gold. Baba just dey use format, the answer question. You can't put talk in his mouth. Oh. Me and you know that he is not actually happy deep down him, but he no go come outside as a manager to come tell you say he's not happy. Omo, you want the kind of backlash from pressmen? You know the kind of pressure he will be? At the moment, as it stands right now, he's currently pressured as a manager of Arsenal for not delivering any silverware in the past how many years. So he's actually pressured. All this one at the act, no actually matter. Me and you know say in dey pressured, but him go use OT answer this question. You understand? But at the end of the season, we will know if Baba will deliver onto silverwares to the Arsenal team. That is in terms of this particular question. Then they went further to ask him, Baba, how far will you be starting Kai Havertz or Victor Gyökeres? Then he went further to say, for a match to take place, we need just 11 players. The remaining players will be on the bench. He said, for you to be among that 11 players that will start the match, Baba, you got show working, so no be cho. You understand? You have to show him that you have what it takes to be in that 11. That is in your in training. You go to show workings. Say yes, you can actually start ahead of this other person. That is the only way you can secure your space coming into the Arsenal setup. Then they went further to talk about how did he see the new Premier League rules, and he went further to talk about Arsenal as a team has suffered in the hands of referee decisions. That is some of these rules from last season campaign. We saw some reckless red card given to Declan Rice, red card given to Saliba, red card given to Miles Lewis Kelly, among others in this Arsenal team. We saw that, and so far so good. He said that them and the committee has made some conversation in respect to most of this not happening, and they will also give the players updates in respect to some of these rules and how they actually work. And we saw that in the match between Bournemouth and Liverpool yesterday, when Senesi made the handball contact, disrupting the counter attack from Liverpool. And we saw a clear explanation to what actually transpired behind that particular scene, why it was not a red card situation. So we need transparency, and with the look of things, they are giving us assurance that we will get transparency coming into next season. So my people, now the matter wey dey onto this particular press conference. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section. As usual, drop 1 or 2 comments in the comment section, like this video and hit the share button. If you are watching me all this while and you know what, follow me, Abobi, support me by hitting the follow button. If you are watching for YouTube, I just got to beg you, hit the subscribe button. As usual, me, I don't